is Daphne Davis, and I'm a dual credit high school social studies teacher at South Gallia High School. I was born and raised in Gallia County, Ohio, which makes me full-blooded Appalachian. I have been married for 24 years to the same great guy. We have 3 kids. We have 1 daughter and 2 sons. I graduated originally from Hannah Trace High School, and then I went on to attend the University of Rio Grande, where I got a BS in history, a minor in political science, and a certification in secondary education. And then I also have 2 master's degrees, which probably sounds silly, but I do. I have 1 in teacher leadership from Walden University, and then I have 1 from Concordia University in teaching and learning, I'm sorry. I can't imagine living anywhere else other than right here in good old Southern Ohio. South Gallia has, we really have, it's a diverse group, but everybody's going to say, oh no, we're all the same, but we're really not. You have a lot of kids in this district where, you know, you've got a lot of one-parent families, and you've got extremely high poverty levels. And we are looking at that every day to try and help improve that situation with those kids. And they have everything they need. I mean, it kind of goes all about the place. But the main thing you need to remember is South Gallia takes care of our kids. Appalachia will always take care of them. I teach the senior capstone course here at South Gallia High School, and some of the jobs and things that our kids leave here and go into doing, one of the big fields is nursing. For whatever reason, our girls are really tuned into the nursing field, and lots of them go into that, and some of them are very successful at it. Currently we have Kate Lee, she's a physician's assistant at in Morgantown. We have Danielle Mary Sperry, she's a palliative pediatric doctor at CAMC in Charleston. We also have Dr. Brian Rupert, who has a PhD in anthropology and archaeology, who is a professor at the University of Indiana. He's going to be our graduation speaker this year. These are all kids who have come from all different directions, and they've all been successful. I mean, everybody. Another big success story. Somebody with no college. Landon Hutchinson left here with probably no plan, and his grandfather really encouraged him to go into the police academy, and now he's a active duty police officer in New Boston, Ohio. And whenever all the race stuff with the Black Lives Matter stuff was being put all over the TV, he's a neighborhood cop in the town of New Boston, and one of the neighborhood people actually shot a small video of Landon getting out of his cruiser and playing basketball with her kids. And the post on it said, not all color matters or whatever, and then it just said #thanks Officer Hutchinson. And doctors and nurses are pretty cool, but right now that's one of the big things that's sticking in my mind, that video of one of our graduates proving that we have good kids come out of here, and that we're giving them the right skills so they can be successful, no matter where they go. I hope that when the students leave my classroom, that putting all the content learning aside, I hope that they learn how to be critical thinkers, and I hope that they learn to be good, thoughtful citizens, and I hope that they leave my classroom and go out into the world to be good, contributing members of society. Lots of people sell Appalachia short, but what we lack in like big dollar items and stuff, we don't lack in work ethic, and we don't lack in integrity and perseverance. I think academically, I don't think there's any difference, because the level of rigor in the classroom will be based solely on the teacher. So I don't think it matters where you're at. Well, the main difference in the education process in Appalachia that I have noticed does not exist in other areas is that the community will raise the kid here. Like, we'll have, you know, some kind of activity after school, and mom, dad, and sister are all somewhere else. Well, then another mom's going to pick the kid up and take him from practice, or, you know, do what needs to be done. Or you see so much of that in Appalachia because we're more family-based people, and we have that big extended family, and we're all about taking care of what needs taken care of. We take care of each other because nobody ever hurt. Appalachian people, I don't know how we became a minority group, but we've always helped each other. We're survivors. In this part of the country, you have to be able to take care of yourself, and you have to have that internal integrity and perseverance, which is what we really want to see out of our kids. I think that whenever they first come into the high school in the Appalachian area, kids tend to have a lower self-esteem, or this mindset that, well, I can't do that, or why would I even try to do that? I'm from Southern Ohio. And, you know, in my years of experience with teaching, I've discovered this amazing thing that all kids' brains are the same. You know, our school district may never be an athletic powerhouse, but the brains in our classrooms are exactly the same size as the ones in Columbus or in Cincinnati or in New York City. So what I want for them, I want them to come in and with that low self-esteem, and I want them to be able to become critical thinkers and become more confident in who they are as citizens. Because it's so important that the people of Appalachia become good citizens, become good voting citizens, because that's how we take care of our country. We vote.